friends, and welcome back to my crafty space. My name is Crystal, and in today's video, I am going to be putting together my next two projects for the Bloom Story Kit for this month's StoryKitCrush challenge. If you are unfamiliar with StoryKitCrush, the concept is very simple. It's just picking a kit out of your stash that you have to still tell stories with and trying to get as many stories told or as much of that product used as possible throughout the course of the month. So today I am working in both my daughter's album and my son's album. So I have a story for each of them. They are both going to be fairly quick to come together. So I just figured that I would do them both at the same time. So let's just go ahead and get started. I am going to put you on fast forward and get this put together. And then when everything's done, we'll slow back down in order to finish out the video for today. So let's go ahead and get rolling. So we're going to start today by working on the spread about my daughter first. For this one, I printed a photo that you can see here, slightly less than 3 by 4 inches with a white border around it. I want to say that photo is 2 3/4 by 3 3/4 because I wanted to have the floral pattern card as a little bit of a mat around the photo. I love the way that that looks. For the journaling card that says the flower that blooms in adversity is the most rare and beautiful of all, that was my jumping off point for this particular story. And then I also went ahead and date stamped right underneath the sentiment just so I could remember when it was that I actually recorded this story. For the photo, this photo is going to go outside of the page protector. So I did grab over my 6 hole punch in order to hole punch the side of that. I like to always try to hole punch my photos first. That way I make sure that none of my embellishments or anything else is interfering with the holes. And that way nothing gets ruined when I actually, put the holes in the photo. For this one, I am keeping the embellishing light. I added the bloom plastic word there across my daughter's stomach, basically. And then right underneath, to help hold it onto the page, I am sticking on the slow and steady cork title. For the top portion of the bloom word, I did also grab over my tiny attacher, and I'm just going to staple on both of the sides of the word. So through the end of the M and through the beginning of the B with just a couple of staples from my tiny attacher. So there is my first spread. Now I'm going to set that one to the side and we'll get to work on the next one for my son. So this story, I took a bunch of pictures of Jonah outside, and in the large one that you can see there to the right, there is a hefty space at the bottom of the photo. What I thought I could do was to take this 4 by 6 journaling card and trim off a bit of the top and the bottom so that I could actually add the journaling card to the photo itself. So at first I tried to see what it would look like if I trimmed it down to 3 inches by 6 inches. It was still a little bit too tall, so then I trimmed it to 2.75 inches by 6 inches, and that seemed a little bit better. So I am adding my adhesive to the back side of the journaling card and then sticking that directly at the bottom of the photo. I like how it draws your attention more to Jonah, and it was really nice to have that large grassy space where I could add something to the spread itself. Last thing I've got to do here is just date stamp the journaling for this story, and then this one is also now complete. All right, friends, that finishes both of these spreads. So see what I mean? They were both really quick because I wasn't doing a whole lot of embellishing, and the hardest part, which was the journaling, was already done. So I've got the story about my daughter here. Loved using this pattern paper as a background mat for my photos. I think that turned out really pretty. And then the story about so this story in particular is about Isabella being really resilient and just blooming in the midst of everything going crazy over the past year, that she still is growing and blossoming into just this wonderful little girl. So that was this one. This is going to go inside of her 6 by 8 story album. This will go in a divided pocket page, and then this will go outside of the page protector. So that will be our first story. The second one is about Jonah and watching him grow and just how crazy it is for all the things that he does. Like, it's just every day I'm blown away at how much he's growing and changing and evolving into, you know, from toddler to little boy. It's pretty miraculous to see, to say the least. So that is pretty much what I journaled here. I just wanted to have this simple journaling here at the bottom so that you can really see the photo of him playing basketball, which is so cute, his little diaper sticking out. And then the photo of my sister and him playing soccer. So just really fun. I loved using these cork pieces, and I don't know, there's something about this kit. I'm loving the colors of it, I think, or maybe just the idea of blooming is growing on me. I hope that you enjoyed seeing both of these spreads come together. If you did, I would love a thumbs up on this video down below. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already so you can catch all of my future crafty content. And I will be back again next week on Friday with my next StoryKitCrush projects, because every video from here on out is going to have more than one because I just had so many to tell. So next week, I believe there will be 2 more stories again. Leading up to next Friday, I have some more videos coming out, so you know, check those out if that's something you're into. And that is that. So until next time, I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your Friday. Enjoy the weekend, and I will catch you all in the next video. Bye, friends.